Ever heard the phrase, you become what you believe? What if I told you this phrase is based on a fascinating psychological phenomenon called the Pygmalion Effect? It explains the profound impact that expectations, both our own and those imposed upon us by others, can have on our behaviors, performance, and ultimately, our reality. Stay till the end, because in this video, we will show you how the Pygmalion Effect holds the key to your success, and how this simple psychological phenomenon can change your life. To give you a bit of history, in Greek mythology, Pygmalion was a sculptor who loved the sculpture he created so much that it came to life. In psychology, it refers to the phenomenon where higher expectations can increase performance, while lower expectations can result in poorer performance. The Pygmalion Effect says that what we think about others affect how we treat them. This in turn affects how they see themselves, so they start acting in a way that matches what we first thought of them. Our initial beliefs create a loop that continues to make them act the way we expected them to in the first place. As they say, proof is in the pudding, so don't just take my word for it. Let me give you some studies and theories that prove this concept. Stay with me here. Social cognitive theory. We can't talk about social cognitive theory without talking about Albert Bandura. According to Bandura, people learn by observing others and imitating their behavior. Imagine if someone important in your life, like a teacher or a mentor, believes you can achieve greatness. You're likely to adopt that belief and in turn perform at a higher level. It's all about that positive reinforcement. But you see, Bandura's not the only person to realize this. In the 1960s, psychologists Rosenthal and Jacobson conducted an experiment where they told teachers that certain students were about to experience a massive intellectual growth spurt. Surprise, surprise, these students labeled bloomers showed a significant increase in IQ. It turned out the teacher's expectations influenced the student's performance. That's the Pygmalion Effect in action. There's one last theory I want to tell you about that supports the concept of believing in someone. Victor Vroom's expectancy theory. This suggests that individuals will put in more effort if they believe their efforts will lead to success. So, if you believe in someone and tell them how much you believe in them, they're more likely to put in more work to meet those expectations. Now that you know the Pygmalion Effect, let's look at how this belief-driven phenomenon translates into real-world action. Because it's not just a theory, it's a force that propels individuals to meet their expectations. Here's a really simple example to show you what I mean. Alex's teacher expects great things from Alex. They believe in Alex's potential. They think Alex is super smart and treat them like a future Einstein. Because of these high expectations, Alex starts to feel more confident. Alex thinks, if my teacher thinks I'm awesome, maybe I am. So what happens next? Alex starts putting in extra effort, raising their hand in class, acing those assignments, and becoming the student everyone looks up to. But you see, none of this is magic. It's the power of belief. The teacher's high expectations created a ripple effect. Alex started believing in himself more and working harder. And because of this, he became the smart, successful student the teacher thought they could be. But what if the teacher had low expectations? Well, then it's a different story. If the teacher believed Alex was just an average or even a below average student, Alex might start doubting his abilities. And unfortunately, that doubt can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So lower expectations can lead to lower performance. If you're an educator watching this video, here are a few ways to implement this in the classroom. Regardless of past performance, believe in your students as if they're destined for greatness. Challenge them and raise the bar high. But remember, you can't just think about it. You have to say it out loud so they hear and believe you. As you vocalize those high expectations, praise their good work and give them more of your attention. It will boost their confidence and performance. Forget the stereotypes. Every student has the potential to shine. It's up to you to see it and bring it out. Back in the day when I worked as a counselor, I had a manager who treated me like I would run the whole place one day. She gave me challenging things to do and praised all my efforts, even if I failed miserably. Let me tell you, there were times when I failed and fell flat on my face. No matter what, her belief in me never changed. She consistently told me what I could achieve and never failed to give me a pep talk to lift my spirit. Before long, I was promoted to the position she always saw me in. Studies show that when leaders have high expectations for their team members, those team members step up their game. Now let's bring it close to home. Think about the last time someone believed in you. Maybe a family member, a partner, or a friend. That belief, it's the spark that fires you to do great things. I'm going to tell you a little known story about the now world-famous comedian and actor Jim Carrey that proves the power of the Pygmalion Effect. Before he became a household name, Jim Carrey was a struggling young comedian trying to make it in Hollywood. In the early 1990s, when he was a relatively unknown comedian, Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million and dated it for 5 years in the future. He visualized himself earning that amount for a movie role. During an interview, Carrey shared the story and explained that he kept the check in his wallet as a constant reminder of his goal. His father believed in him and supported his goals and ambitions even during challenging times. Let's fast forward to 1995, and Jim Carrey starred in a movie called Dumb and Dumber. This was a film that skyrocketed him to stardom. Do you want to guess his paycheck for that movie? Yep, you got it, around $10 million. His father's encouragement and his father's unwavering belief in Carrey's potential played a crucial role in his eventual success in the highly competitive world of Hollywood. Now let's flip the script. Ever had a day where you thought, I'm gonna crush this? You probably did, am I right? Our beliefs about ourselves and our abilities shape our reality. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy in action. You think you're unstoppable, and guess what? You become unstoppable. But it's not just about you. It's about the positive vibe you send out to others. Remember, believing in someone can be the key to unlocking their potential. When you tell a friend, you got this, or support a teammate, you set the stage for their greatness. It's contagious positivity and it changes lives. If you've been inspired or motivated, or if you've got a story of your own, share it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to join the Mind Habits community. And hey, if you're feeling extra generous, share this video with someone who needs a boost of positivity in their life. Or click the like button so we can get this video out to more people. As always, don't forget to spread loving kindness to all beings around you and be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.